In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Almost all of us have certain things which we want to change. There are certain things out of our inside our life we want to get rid of. But despite the effort of so many months or maybe the years, we could not succeed. Maybe it was not a much effort, rather it was quite a desire one, and we people could not attain, could not fulfill that desire of ours. On the other hand, there are certain other things we want to adopt, but despite the best effort on the part of us, we could not adopt those things. We could not begin, we could not launch, and we could not carry on those things. And today our topic deals with how to gain control over our mind, so that we could get rid of, we could abandon, and we could stop doing whatever we want to stop doing. On the other hand, we want to stop, we should be able, we would be able to start doing whatever we want to start, whatever we want to carry on, and whatever actually will take us toward the happiness and towards the success. Dear friends and fellows in Pakistan, how to do that? We need to understand first of all how our mind works. Let's talk about it. Our mind actually works with upon the mental images, the mental pictures we have saved in our mind. Either we have intentionally done it, rather it was automatically, it was undeliberately, it was inadvertently saved into our mind, and that has gained a kind of control, power, influence over our mind, so that is dictating our mind, and we feel helpless but to do whatever these dictations, whatever these dictations demand us to do. I was saying, I said that it is the mental pictures. These are the images in the mind which actually become automatically effective and automatically in practice. What is this one? We have either intentionally or unintentionally saved certain mental pictures which tells us whether an activity, a person, or a thing is good one, a pleasant one, enjoyable one, or an unenjoyable one. Now it is some of the pictures are there in the mind which are actually very harmful and noxious to us, but we have saved a kind of mental image and picture in the mind, due to which we people are following it automatically, despite the fact, despite knowing it, despite listening it from the people that this thing is quite harmful and we must not be found doing it. On the other hand, there are certain other good things which we know which should be done, which should be carried on, and which could take us toward the happiness and toward the success. Despite knowing it, we people are unable to start it, we people are unable to carry it on, and we people are unable to do it on a sustainable basis. Why? Because these pictures and images inside our mind tells us that this is something which is boring, which is not so good, which is not so enjoyable. So because of this reason, that the images, that the pictures in our mind does not convey a kind of positive vibes, positive signals, and to our mind, so we people are unable to start it. Why? Although we people are sometime found making effort, found making struggle to get rid of certain things, and we people are found struggling to start certain things, but neither we have succeeded in abandoning, in leaving, in detaching those bad activities, nor we have able to start it, the things which are necessary, the things which are useful one. Why? Because of the mental images. So these are the mental images and the mental pictures at work. What to do now? What to do now? If at all we are serious enough to get rid of bad things and to start the good things, all what is needed is that we need to change the mental picture, and we need to work hard upon it. We do have to change the mental picture. If at all something is bad, if at all something is painful, we need to tell this thing to our mind again and again. Not only we need to tell that it is harmful, rather we need to tell this thing to our mind that this is very painful, this is very bad, and this is very insulting. So this is actually, it is the pain and the player which actually dictate our mind. So we do have to attach the right sort of emotion with the right sort of picture. Like if at all something is really bad, we need to tell our mind that this is painful. We need to tell our mind that this is bad and harmful. But even more, we need to tell our mind that this is painful, this is troublesome, and this is insulting. This actually makes me become this makes me a tortured person. This tortures me because our mind works upon the mental images and the mental pictures. As soon as we succeed in putting the label of pain and trouble and insult and mental torture with it, and it goes right into our subconscious mind, let me tell you that it will become effective automatically without any sort of effort. And then there will be little work done, but there will be a very good result. On the other hand, if at all there are certain things we have always wanted to do that, but we were unable to start it, to carry it on, and to implement it, then do understand, please, that we need to change the mental picture of it as well. We need to tell our mind again and again, many a times in a day, and we need to attach the emotions with it as well. We need to tell our mind that this is very beneficial. Not only that it is very beneficial, it is rather very pleasurable, it is very enjoyable. I can enjoy a lot, I can gain a lot of benefit, and I will become a very happy person, a very happy person indeed, by adopting it. And once, as soon as we do succeed in telling ourselves that this is something very useful, this is very beneficial, I love it because it is very enjoyable, because it is very pleasurable, because it gives me a kind of ecstasy. As soon as we do succeed in putting this kind of mental picture inside our subconscious mind, it will become quite effective, and it will become automatically effective. We will be able to start it forthwith. And not only this thing, rather it will be very difficult for us to leave it, to abandon it, and to somehow skip it. Rather we shall be found doing it and practicing it most of the time. And now, once we have succeeded in getting rid of the bad habits, we are succeeding, and we are also succeeding in starting and carrying on the things which are really beneficial, and we are found doing it with the great spirit. Inshallah, we will be able we will be able to start doing it, to carrying it on, and we will become a successful person. And then because of our successes, we will become a very happy person, and a very happy person indeed. Thank you. Jazakallah.